And previous video I was discuss about list and basic list questions. Okay, I have to discuss about 2D list. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to make much more clarity. It's a lengthy video. As of now, time was not sufficient. I'm covering with going to the strings concept, and I'll discuss all the strings. Related topics. How what is string and how to declare a string and how to read a string. Okay, I'm going to discuss everything in a clear way, and I'm going to discuss about slicing and indexing, and how to concatenate a string. Okay, I'm going to discuss all this and some basic questions in this video. So for 2D list, I'm going to take addition, subtraction, transpose, and multiplication. I think these are some of the interview questions also. So I'll make much more clear with you all the examples in a perfect way. So that reason I need much more time. I think in coming session or tomorrow session, I'm going to complete overall the topic of 2D list. Okay. So as of now, I'm going to discuss about strings basics and string questions. Okay. I'll open notepad. So, topic is what? Strings. Strings in Python. Strings in Python. So, generally, what is a string? A set of Unicode characters, or you can say set of characters. Set of characters, and there will be a terminating with what? It will be terminated with a null character. It will be terminated with a null character. Okay. Okay. So when what is meant by string? A string is nothing but a set of Unicode characters or a set of characters. It will be terminated with a null character. Okay. So how to declare a string? How to declare a string? So in Python, declaration of string. So we can declare a string. For suppose we are declaring a number or any float value. I'm going to like what 9 is equal a is equals to 9 or 90. Okay, as the same way we can take name is equals to. So we can declare a string in double quotes. Okay, and name 2. We can declare a string in. Okay, previous one is the single quotes, and the below one is the double quotes. Okay, I'm just writing a random name. Okay, similarly we can declare a name in triple quotes also. I'll say Hari. Okay, similarly name 4 we can declare how. Okay, wait. So we can declare like this also as the triple quotes. We can say last year. So we can declare declaration of the strings in totally how many ways? The followed by 4 ways. Okay. So as of now, okay, I'll make much more clear, and what after what I have to discuss I'll write here, and basically it will make much more clear to you. Okay, so one is declaration of string. I mean, okay, and I'll write, I'll copy this. See, I'm going to discuss about how to read a string. When read a string, it's very simple. Okay, how to read a string and string indexing. 4 and string immutability. When string immutability means nothing but string cannot be modified or cannot be changed. So I'm going to show the examples much more in clear way. Immutability, IMUTAAVILITY, immutability, and string indexing. Okay, indexing again, slicing. Okay, slice, how we are going to slice a string. Okay, I'll make much more clear. And string concatenation, how we concatenate true strings. Okay, string concatenation and string inbuilt methods. Inbuilt methods. Okay. Okay, I think these are the main topics, and formatting sequence if possible. Formatting sequences. Okay. So as of now, I discuss about declaration of string and how to read a string. Wait, I'll move much more in a clarity way. Okay. So one completed. How to declare a string? Total how many ways? Total 4 ways. I'll keep here name one. Will give you much more clarity. And the topic two, what how can we read a string? Okay, how can we read a string and how can we read a array of a string, array of a string. Mean set of names for suppose Lakshman, Lahari, Hari, Lasya, so and so, or Lavanya. Okay, so how can we read? Okay, array strings. Okay, I'll just for reading only. So we are going to using a split operator, so that reason I'm making much more in clear way. So for suppose I'm saying I'm reading a place name. So place is equals to input of. So I mean so input of. So if I'm reading a place name and while reading anything, it will be like a string. So directly place is equals to input of. So we can write in double quotes. Uh, enter the place name. Okay. Okay. For suppose I'm having a places an array. Places is an array. So I can write here. At a one line only. In one line, input dot split. Enter the places names. Okay. So here I'm going to enter only one place. We can say Vizag. Here I am going to enter multiple names as of my wish. I can enter how many? I can enter one or more than one. Vizag, then Vijayawada, BJW. I'll remove spaces. VJW. Similarly, Guntur, anything. Okay. So just normal I'm saying. So we can read a string and I'm saying that for suppose a group of string, how can we read? So generally I said for how to read how to read an elements in integer wise, how can we read? For suppose I'm entering a number, I mean list of a numbers. So I'm a list of marks. So list, inside list there will be a map. A map. I'm taking overall type what int. So input of dot split. Okay. So by this syntax I'm going to read a set of, I mean a list of numbers. Okay, for suppose a list of marks. Okay, similarly by this syntax I'm going to read a list of places, a list of places. Okay, a list of places. So coming to the next topic, I think I make much more clear. Wait. String indexing and string immutability. Okay, I'll try to execute the programs also with the flow. Sorry. I'm creating a directory strings examples. Examples. Declaration of a strings. So I'm commenting this. Okay. So I'm getting an indentation error. Right. Similarly, going to print all the names. Name and come. So I'm going to print. I'm keeping the current file. So I got Lakshman, Lahari, and Hari and Lasya. Okay, I'll change the name. Okay, just normally. So like this. Okay, so this is the basic example. So how can we declare strings? By four ways: by double quotes, I mean by single quotes, by triple quotes, by, I mean triple double quotes. Okay, as of now this, I'm going to the next example. So read a string and array a string. Okay, okay, I'm going to discuss this example. I'll copy this. It will show like a. Hmm. So here I'm going to mention that enter the numbers. Okay. 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 Hmm. So I'm going to, I'm going to, I said that a read a string and array string. Okay. So as of now, this is for reading a numbers. Okay. Just I'm going with the flow. So I'm going to execute. Okay. So enter the numbers. One, two, three. Okay. So enter the place name. I said Vizag. Vizag. I mean, okay. I'm going to say VJ, VGM, nothing but Vijayanagaram, GNTR, Guntur. So, but I declared and I mean, I'm reading, but I'm not going to printing and I'm not going to using anywhere. Okay, I'm going to use star method. I said no, so it won't print the braces. Similarly, places. Okay, so I'm going to run the program once again. I have to give the values. I'll give fast. Okay, so enter numbers 1, 2, 4. So place uh, Lucky Dick pool and places names VJM, Burma, Vizag, VZG. and see, I got the. So similarly, I'm going to print the places name. So first, by using star method, I'm going to print the numbers. Similarly, places and place followed by. Okay. So and the third topic is what? The third topic is string indexing. Okay. See how can we access a particular? I mean, okay. I'll go with the example. I'll write here. String indexing. String indexing. Okay. For suppose name is equals to Lakshman. Okay. So I'm going to what the uh, I mean I want to want the first letter. First letter. Okay, only first letter. So by the name of index, I'm going to mention the index. Okay, I'm going to mention the index 0 means, so I'm going to get the L. Okay, I'm going to get the L. So I'm going to get the L, and similarly 1, I mean for A 1, and followed by X 2, and followed by M 3, and followed by A 4, and followed by N 5. Okay, so we can access we can access like this also. So for name of 1, if I print, I'm going to get A. Okay, so this is nothing but this is nothing but indexing. Okay, so I'm going to execute this program. Okay, so I'm going to run the program. Okay, see, uh, wait, I'll comment this. I'm going to comment this again. I'll rerun the code. I see, I got L. So I'll make this also comment. I'll comment this also. So L. Similarly, I want the second index. So I mean nothing but index one. So I'm going to run a name of one means I'm going to get the output A. Okay. Okay. I'm going to the next concept. Through index only particular. So immutability. So immutability is nothing but we cannot modify a string. See, we can say name of 0 equal to, they'll try to keep R. They'll try to keep R. See, I'm going to run. So what I'm get, so I'm getting an error. Why? Because strings are immutable in Python. We cannot change. We cannot change. So I mean I can overcome this. I can overcome this. How? I'm declaring one more array. One more array, name of. So I'm going to start from the index 1. So this is concept called slicing. Okay, so I mean we can say this sorry, which concept I'm discussing, immutability. So with this, actually after indexing I have to discuss about slicing, then after I have to discuss about immutability. So as of now, no problem. Okay, you just try to understand and focus it. So name 1 is equals to R and plus followed by, I'm going to keeping that the first index. So the from the first index onwards has to be start and up to end. So I'm not mentioning here. So this is the start symbol and the stop, and I can increment, I can skip the characters also. Okay, as of now I'm not skipping any characters, so that reason it will consider from the first index it has to be appended. Okay, this is nothing but we can say that it is as a concatenation. Okay, I'm going to say name 1. So I'm going to run the program. See, See, Raxman. Okay, Raxman. Okay, so I mean, I think. Okay, so I'm going to concatenating and I'm going to slicing. Okay, so this is called slicing. So when within the one example you got a good clarity, but so I'm going to make much more clarity for you. So keep z is equals to name of one. So this is the start symbol, no? Start. It has to be start from the index to uh, up to where I want, up to 4 I want. I mean I'll give 5. Okay. What will get the output will see. See XMA. So where from the index 2. Okay. See where it is for starting X M A. Okay. So this is the I can say that this is nothing but a slicing. So if I want the name as the reverse order, if I want the name as the reverse order, so I'm going to keep -1. So what will get the output? We'll check. See RAXMAN NAMXAR. Okay. So overall, I discussed indexing, immutability, concatenation, slicing. So okay. So with these examples. So concatenation, okay, I discussed indexing, immutability. We cannot change the string, slicing nothing but some where to where we want start and where to where we want. I'm going to say concatenation with one more example. Concatenation is one more example. Wait. So concatenation name is equals to Sai. Uh, name 2 is equals to Lakshman. Print name plus name 1 name 2. So we are going to concatenate. So I'm going to get Sai Lakshman as a single string. So I concatenate it. So I can make much more clear. I'll keep name 3, name 1 here. Name 3 is equals to, say I'm getting the suggestions. So name 3 is equals to name 1 plus name 2. Sai plus Lakshman. Okay, Sai Lakshman. So I'm going to concatenating strings like this. Okay. uh, I'm going to discuss about built-in methods. Okay, as of now. So I think we got a good clarity with the all the previous examples. So try to practice it. So when there is no much more deeper, so this is the basic. Basic. So if you are maybe confused, where I think slicing only at slicing. I mean, okay. So I'm going to say that this is the start, stop. I can update nothing but if I want the reverse order, I am going to give the reverse indexes. So as these index also will be comes from the reverse also. So this n will be -6, a will be -5, m will be -4, x will be -3, and a will be -2, l will be -1. So as of now, this all. Okay. Mm. Okay, I'm going to go to the next topic. So built-in methods. Okay, what there are some built-in methods for the strings also there. I'm going to discuss. Okay, okay. Complete. Built-in built-in methods. Okay, built-in methods. So if I'm saying name is equals to hello, hello. So I can convert this all strings into lower. So in Java or in a C programming, we are going to change the ASCII value. If the ASCII value with in the range of 65 to 65 plus 26, some 91 or 92, within this range, I'm going to convert this range into by adding a plus 25 or 26. Then it will be converted to what? Lowercase. Okay. So as of now, when so it depends upon the ASCII values. But whereas in Python, we are going to have one more predefined method. Name is equals to name dot lower. Okay, name dot lower. So by this lower method, it will be it will get, the overall characters will be get into lower. So print name, I'm going to get HELLO, small hello. So similarly, name is equals to name dot upper. So I'm going to print name. So how it will happen? So total the hello. So H capital, E capital, L capital, and another L capital, and followed by O will be capital. So the output will be what? HELLO. Within the what case? It in the upper case. So better avoid capitals. So we can say lowercase and uppercase. Okay. So we got the L. So one more method. Okay, one more method we are going to have strip method. So suppose name 3 is equals to, I'm giving lot of space. Uh, so so this is having some spaces. So the spaces removed by strip method, I'm going to get the what? I'm going to get the only the string. So by strip method we can okay, we can remove the spaces. Okay. So similarly, I am going to update. So there is a replace option here. So here only I'm getting the suggestions. So here there will be an A, and followed by in place of A I want to keep capital K. So what I'm going to get, we'll see. So LKX MKN. So that it will be the output. I'm going to check here. LKX MKN. So this is the output. So I think you got the replace method also. It is one of the method where we can replace a particular string. Okay. So we have count method also. So we have count method. So what we are going to get is 0. I'm going to avoid this. Okay. So just as of per simple, make much more clear. So 0. So there are no A's. Okay. Similarly, similarly, I think these are the main methods. So if you want, if you can go through the suggestions also. Name 3. So count, strip, capitalize, center. Okay. Fine. Okay, is decimal, is lower, is upper, is printable. Okay, there are n number of methods. Okay, so as of now these are the basic methods in strings, and I discuss about slicing and inbuilt methods. Okay, I'm going to the notepad. So okay, I forgot to discuss about formatting sequences. See, one thing you remember, don't see. I'm saying that don't, by heart the methods or anything. Just understand, is there any method, or can go to the Google, can chat, you can chat with the chat GPT. Is there any method for this? So then it will make much more simple. So try to have understand and good idea about it. Okay. So what I'm going to discuss. Okay, this no name. Oh, name is equals to, I'm going to say Surikaran. Just normal. As I'm giving that 32. Okay, 32. So I'm going to formatting. See, you'll get a good understanding. See, here only I'm getting the suggestions. So nothing but by I mean, so in middle I'm going to get I'm going to access the way, I mean, names. So as of now, see, I'm so my name is, my name is, so this is, my name is, and my years old I'll give. Okay. So, I'm just formatting that by a operator, what, F operator. See, I'm keeping double quotes, and before that I'm placing F, and if I want to access any variable in middle of the string by keeping curly braces, I'm going to access. So we are customizing it. Okay. In C programming, simple. I'll make much more simple. So printf, so we'll say name, we'll say in C programming, my name is, and we are going to give percentile yes, and followed by, and my age is, and I'm going to give percentile d, and comma I'm going to mention here. But in Python, as similar this, we are going to discuss about, I mean, we are going to format it. So by which operator? When nothing but F operator, F followed by double quotes, and within the, I mean, where in the middle name we want access, no, we are keeping a curly braces. So we are writing the variable name. I mean, for suppose Surikan, it is assigned to name or age. I mean 32. It is assigned to a variable called age. So we can access like this. So as of now, I'm commenting this. We'll run the code. Right. Here I am getting here. Wait a minute. I'm going to rerun the file. Enter the number. Why I am getting here? Areba. I'm going to rerun the file. Wait, I'm going to run the code. See. So my name is Surikaran and my age is 32 years old. So this is nothing but formatting, and I said discuss about replace, strip and count, dot lower and dot upper. So and one more method, I think this is also important. So in any coding, in coding interviews, they'll say that convert the smaller case into upper case into smaller case. So then within one line we have one more method, that name dot swap case. I mean, I was familiar with this, so that reason I was discussing. See, CS will be small and U will be capital, R will be capital, and Y and A and K will be capital. So as similar is, and K will be small. Okay, vice versa. So capital will be converted into small, small will be converted into capital. Okay, so this is the one method. So this is the overall flow of strings and, I mean, slicing, indexing, how to declare a string. Strings nothing but it's a set of Unicode characters, nothing but which is having an ASCII values, or every number having an ASCII value, but Unicode nothing but we can say, see Generally number we will say, I mean 1 2 3 4, so and float numbers 0. 0.9 0. So rather than belong to them, and the rest of the characters we can say strings. So okay, so this is the overall flow, and I discuss small examples and small methods, what are they and what was the flow. So try to practice all the programs, and so try to practice all the, I mean when all these programs and examples, then you will get a much more clarity. So as of now I completed this topic. Okay, strings basic and basic questions, nothing but what is strings and indexing, slicing, and I forgot immutability. When immutability term means we cannot modify or we cannot change the, I mean cannot change the string, but we can update and concat to, I mean assign a mu variable or a mu string. Okay, so I discuss all the flow. I'm going to check, I mean fill the checks. Okay, so in coming sessions, in tomorrow sessions, I'll go much more deeper into the 2D list. See, as of now, there was time was low, so that reason I'm discussing only few topics. So I mean, in weekends I'm going to discuss, I mean half an hour. In weekdays I'm going to discuss full time. Okay, so that reason.